Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever Melee Combat Champion press conference. We're going to be spending some time today to ask some fighters some questions and get to know them a little bit better before they face off in the cage tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. I'm here with my co-host, B, Killer B, MMA superstar and former one champion athlete, B, Killer B. Oh my God, what? Damn.
What, bro?
You're stacked. Holy shit.
Oh, my bio?
Yeah, this is when you're supposed to introduce yourself.
Oh.
How do you say your last name?
Nguyen.
Nguyen.
You don't have to. That was good.
Yeah, we're live. They can see you. You can watch this too.
Oh, nice. Sorry, guys. I didn't get the cue. We're starting. Hi. Killer B here. Super excited to join the Melee Combat Championships panel. Got a bunch of talented fighters here and with the awesome personality. Can I get some... I hope that your personality will rub off on me by the end of this.
Wait, why?
Because it's so good.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Nobody ever says that. We're really paying you a lot.
I'm a good company woman. What can I say? So tomorrow we have a bunch of really exciting fights. And you know what I'm really excited about, Miz? There's Muay Thai fights tomorrow.
There is.
Have you ever seen Muay Thai fights in a cage?
I did. Last time we did a fight, we had a Muay Thai fight in a cage.
That's awesome. I'm super excited to see that tomorrow. A lot more violence than usual.
My name's Nick.
Yeah.
I'm a pro fighter. This is a rematch with John. We had a great fight the first time. I look forward to fighting him again and putting on a show for y'all.
All right.
What's going on? I'm Chris Rios. My Muay Thai debut. I'm going against Jovel. Dude seems like a cool dude. Seems like it'll be a good fight. I'm excited for this.
So, wait, where's John? I'm confused.
John's right here.
Oh. Well, why is that? There's a John over there.
Yeah, I don't know. We're missing him.
Yeah.
No,
Where'd he go? Is he in the bathroom?
He's missing us. He might be taking a shit in the back, but he'll be back soon, maybe. You know, after weigh-ins, like, you eat to rehydrate, and you get the worst shits ever.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay on your stream?
You can say whatever you want. It does not
All right,
matter.
That's fair, because my stomach hurts. I'm Travell Boone. I'm fairly new to Texas, not totally new. I'm a bit of a nomad, but happy to be here. Melee looks like a real good promotion. I fought on some good stages before. Look like y'all take care of us. It's a little hot in here, but it's all right. We here to work, and I'm excited to put on a show for you guys.
All right. Oh, it's a little far. I am John Garza, as I was already introduced by my opponent. Yeah, so it's first time fighting for Melee. This will be our second fight, so yeah, just looking forward to put on a show.
What's up, guys? I'm Robert Babo Mosashek. Everybody knows me as Babo. I've been doing Muay Thai for 14 years, and I'm excited to do this in the cage. I've done a lot of Muay Thai in the ring, done some MMA in the ring, but I've never been able to do MMA in the cage, or Muay Thai in the cage, so I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to put a show on for you guys. If John shows up, we'll see.
And what's up, guys? My name is mizkif. I am actually going to be fighting B after all this.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh so hard. That could happen if you pay me enough. All right, so I'm going to start with Robert. Babo,
What up, B? You didn't recognize me?
I have ADD, baby. I'm so sorry. You've been around for a minute, fighting Muay Thai for a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
What a true champ, because you accepted this fight on 1 week's notice.
Yes, ma'am.
That's tough. What made you take it?
Just wanted something to fight. I was just looking for it. After my last fight, I've been itching, and there was a possibility I could get on this card, and John ended up matched with somebody else, and my coach just told me stay ready just in case, so we did, and then he gave me the call Friday morning and said, are you ready? I said, yeah, let's go.
Like
Coming
a real
up
fighter.
2 weight classes, so I really didn't have to cut weight at all, so I'm good right
Going
now.
up 2 weight classes,
Yep.
you think that's going to be a disadvantage?
Nah.
No?
I walk around at 47. I feel strong at 47. I'm fast at 47. I'm good.
Okay. He's had a full camp, obviously, because he's prepared for a fight, and you took it on 1 week. Do you think that's going to be a disadvantage?
At this point, no, he missed weight, so we're going to see exactly how he looks and feels after all this.
Okay, good for you. Now, Robert, Babo, is that what you like to be called?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Babo, you haven't... The last time you lost via unanimous decision. After consideration, what are you going to do different this time?
I lost what?
You lost split. I'm so sorry. I apologize. It doesn't matter. You lost split.
No,
what
my
have
last
you
fight
done?
I won. I don't know.
Blame the paper,
Yep.
not me.
No, you're good.
Why don't you just tell me about your last fight?
My last fight was unanimous decision, but I won. I felt really good in that fight. I literally just kept him up against the ropes, kept him cornered there and just did my thing, split his forehead open. My last 4 fights, I've split all my opponents open, so I'm looking to do the same thing right now.
Last question I have for you is tomorrow it will be in a cage. You're used to a ring fight. He's an MMA fighter coming to fight in a cage. Do you think that the arena change will affect you at all?
Honestly, no. Like I said, I fought in the cage before. It was MMA then. I'm actually kind of excited to see if I could actually use the cage to my advantage. John and I actually fought as amateurs MMA in a ring, so now it's kind of roles flipped as pros. So I'm actually really excited and curious, interested to see exactly how this goes.
Was there any bad blood from the last fight?
No, actually, I won that fight unanimous decision, and he ended up joining the gym I was at the time, as we became training partners. But it's been a long time since I've seen him, so I'm curious.
Robert, we're hearing from our producers that your opponent is the one that said that you lost via unanimous decision. How do you feel about that?
I don't know what to say. You can check my Instagram. I post everything on there.
The plug.
Fact checking. We don't need a fact check when you got you here, huh? That's the beauty of showing up.
Exactly.
You get to tell your story.
That's right.
All right. So we got next one I want to talk about is John Garza versus Nicholas Jelai. Did I say it right?
Yes, you
did. Did you justice?
Yeah.
All right, John, how are you feeling? I know that you said you were hungry and a little tired. Did the cut affect you at all? Do you think it's going to affect you tomorrow at all?
I feel good, you know. I mean, the cut wasn't too bad. You know, it was about as fun as any other cut, you know. So, yeah, you know, I feel good. Ready to fight.
You guys have fought before, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you feel about that?
I feel good, you know. It was a good fight, the first fight. You know, did, you know, lose that one, but hopefully we'll rectify that, you know. This
Yeah, a little bit of a bone to pick, huh?
Nah, nothing like that.
Would you guys say you're friends?
Fight, you know, it's nothing personal.
I like John. I do.
Yeah,
I think he's cool.
yeah.
I do, for real.
Yeah,
it really isn't personal.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we've
I
already
know
been
it's a
talking, you know. So, yeah, we're just chill about it. It's just fighting, you know. It's nothing personal.
Okay, I get that.
But you think you're going to beat him, though, right, John?
I do.
What is your prediction for your win?
Well, you know, I heard pros get finish bonuses, so something around there.
So you're going to knock him out?
You guys are trying to like that. Hopefully, yes.
Need a little bit more than hope tomorrow, baby. Nicholas, so you're coming off a tragic, quick loss.
Yeah.
What? We know things happen in fighting, but do you think that's affected your confidence at all?
Oh, no. I got knocked out in 10 seconds. Just the first thing he threw just kind of put me to sleep. And I just woke up, and I was like, that's the worst that can happen. I don't care. You just take a good nap, and then you just go and fight again.
Are you scared that John's going to do that again to get the purse?
No, I don't really fear losing or getting knocked out. I'm just going to go out there and literally fight as hard as possible, and then the rest will be up to God.
Nick, you have another fight scheduled for October. That's ambitious, no? You're thinking you're just going to run through him and go fight in October?
Not necessarily. I just like to fight, and I like to stay active. I'll obviously try to finish him, and he'll obviously try to finish me. We're actually two pocket fighters. That's why the beginning of the first fight was so crazy. We weren't really going anywhere. We were just kind of trading. He actually hit me with some hard shots. I hit him with some hard shit, and then we kind of just went at it, and I would expect the same thing this time. I'm not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. We'll be in that kind of touching distance. I'm not looking to back up, and neither is he. So
you're ready to throw leather?
Oh yeah.
This is the friendliest panel I've ever been a part of.
Shut up.
All right, moving on to Travell Boone and Chris Rios. This is your Chris Muay Thai debut versus a Travell Boone of 2-0. How do you feel about that in your Muay Thai debut?
So this is my Muay Thai debut as a pro. I fought plenty in Muay Thai as an amateur. I was even a Nevada State champion. So coming out to fight another pro that's undefeated, it's something I'm not scared of or anything. I'm actually really excited for it, and I'm actually really ready to go in there and throw hands.
Got it. Travell, I'm sorry. Chris says he has a lot of fights under his belt. Have you watched any film? Was there a lot of things to watch and a lot of things to look out for?
Personally, my approach to fights most of the time is I kind of peek just to look for certain things. I don't study people necessarily because a fight is a fight. Things always change, things happen, and you got to be able to learn to adapt as a martial artist, as a fighter, and all that good stuff. So I'm not sitting up at night wondering what he's doing, because if I'm on my P's and Q's, then everything else will work itself out. And outside of that, I've got enough experience on my own to I'm not concerned about what the opponent's doing.
I respect that. You versus you. You're also an MMA fighter. Are you looking to go back to MMA after this?
Probably not. It was more just to give it the old college try. At the time, it was hard for me to find fights. Nobody wanted to fight me. First, I went up in weight, then I went back down in weight. Then when I went kind of in the middle, nobody wanted to fight me at my weight, so I figured fighting is fighting. Let's see what it's all about. And honestly, I gained a bigger respect for MMA because as a pure striker, we're definitely super critical, the same way that a lot of jiu-jitsu practitioners are super critical about technique. But because you have to be prepared for so much in MMA, it's hard to they kind of have to shave down the perfectionist in them about it. And it's a grappling sport. Grappling's got to be on point, and mine wasn't necessarily on point. I made it work, but it made me garner a new respect for the sport.
Aggressive hugging wasn't for you, huh?
Oh, my God. I just want to hit people.
You don't want to cuddle?
Like, get off of me. You're sweaty.
Chris, for somebody who's had so many fights and a lot of experience, is that going to play into your confidence? Do you think that, you think he's prepared for your experience tomorrow?
Oh, definitely. I definitely think he's prepared for it. I think everyone here is prepared for anything. So like I said, I also have a MMA background as well. I did 5 pro fights as MMA, and same thing. Like, I don't plan on going back. It wasn't for me as well. So Muay Thai is my home. That's where I'm good at, and that's where I want to be at.
Cool. Looking for some knockouts. Do you have fight prediction tomorrow, Travell?
I feel like because I'm unknown here, I'm kind of like a stranger in town with a big iron on his hip. I'm here to collect a bounty. It's never anything personal. I feel like as true martial artists, it's kind of unfortunate that I get it, you want it to be entertaining, drama's entertaining, but it's like, I don't know this dude personally. I think he's a good dude just for coming up, showed up. He showed up. That's always a really good start, you know what I mean? But it's weird to manufacture. There he is. Woo! See? I believed this whole time.
How'd it go in there, John? In the bathroom? You good now?
I went to the other gym.
You took a shit in the other gym?
He's a shy pooper.
Boy, where's John at? Now, see, John, you're making my job hard. All right, John. Are you Vietnamese?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, damn.
You are too?
Huh?
You are too?
Yes, I am.
What,
Vietnamese brother.
What city?
You didn't mention you were fighting in the Vietnamese group email. That was a joke. You're supposed to laugh. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Miz. All right, John.
Yes, ma'am.
This is your Muay Thai debut.
That's right.
What made you want to switch over to Muay Thai? What made you want to do Muay Thai?
I think I've always had a saying when I was an amateur. Everybody said I was good at stand-up. My struggle was with grappling. I came off of 2 losses on my last 2 fights in MMA. I fought Anvar Bernazarov. He beat me due to superior Muay Thai, so I wanted to sharpen my Muay Thai skills and be able to come back into MMA. To do that, I had to compete pro Muay Thai just a little bit.
You're fighting Babo, and he took it on 1 week's notice. Are you nervous about switching the opponent so abruptly?
Actually, no. Me and Babo fought before, and we fought when we were amateur. Yes, we fought 10 years ago. I had a friend of mine, May 26th. He was in the corner for our first fight, Babo. My friend Garrett Foster, he died this year, May 26th. And so whenever Babo took the fight, last minute, I felt like it was a chance for me to really go back in there with him again and then really do showcase something for my boy and for Babo too. I got a lot of respect for this guy. He was one of the hardest fights I've ever had as an amateur, and I'm happy to be able to fight him again 10 years later. Is that what it is?
9, 10, yeah. I found the video. It said 9 on there.
You're really showing your age with the 10 years later. Do you think that you have an advantage, though? Because you've been in camp this whole time, and Babo's just jumping in. You think that you're going to be in better shape? You're going to be ready?
I mean, training's my life. I train all the time. I train 2-3 times a day. I love to train. I respect Bobble, and I always know that he's always been training. He was training before I was even training, and even when he was at the gym before, I knew him for his work ethic too. I'm not really taking anything short, no surprises. I know he's a tough opponent, and I know I'm a tough opponent too, and please believe it. You guys, please tune in tomorrow night. You're going to see something you might like.
We hope so.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the change in opponents, though? What's the difference in the fighters that you had to prepare for?
I think my last opponent, he was more explosive. He didn't really have a lot of fights that I could see on YouTube, but he started off fast. He was very explosive, very quick. You had to really catch him with something sharp whenever he's throwing something. Babo is a very patient fighter. He's a very calculated fighter. I know he's known to pick his shots, and when he makes his shots, he makes them count. And so to do that, I have to change the game plan. You have to change from fighting like a bull who's kind of impulsive, and then you got to go fight a sniper. So I'm gonna be a little bit more patient in this fight, and I'm gonna be able to show it to Babo that I have grown and gotten better over the past few years, and I'm sure he has too.
Have you fought a sniper before?
Hell no, you die, bro.
I'm just checking. I don't know what you've done in 10 years.
You know. I've been through some shit.
Wait, how old are you guys?
He's 21.
He's 21. He fought when they fought when they were 11.
Yeah, it's like a movie right now.
I'm not 21. I'm 30.
Oh, fuck, he's 30.
I look 21.
All right, guys. That's all the questions I have for you. Is there anything you would like to tell your opponent right now that you have the chance to, in the mic, to do it? No words, huh? Let the fighting talk.
I'm gonna knock you out. No, I'm just
All right, we got some questions from the audience right now. That's what we're going to ask. So let's see. Anyone want to raise their hand? Anyone there's one guy with 2 hands up. We're gonna go to the guy in the pink shirt, the flamingo one.
Love it.
Yeah, you have to go up to the mic, sir. You have to go to the mic. It's a spelling bee. Yeah.
Oh, he was professional, and then he got up. He got boxers on. Button up with boxers. I love it. No, it's on.
It's on.
It's for the screen.
Iron Forge Media here. We're a completely biased tabloid in Central Texas. Nicholas, I wanted to ask you a couple different things. Personally as a fan, I'm super excited to see the rematch between you and John. I saw the first fight, super awesome fight. I really wanted to hone in kind of on this camp and what skills you really focused on based on the result of last time or last month.
Honestly, I didn't really change much skill-wise. I'd probably say strategically I just treat it a little different, but I've actually incorporated more strength training because I wanted to go up a weight. I fought him as an amateur at 35. I probably weighed 135 when I fought him. I'm much, much, much bigger now. And I just feel stronger and more explosive than I've ever felt, and that was just due to me just straight up powerlifting, not doing any of that, bullshit MMA, VO2 max, super science. I just put some weight on a bar and picked it up, and I felt a lot of improvement.
I'm gonna go ahead and be up front with it. I'll lay it all out. No, I'm not trying to be patient with John this time. Last time. I was actually rewatching the fight in the car earlier, and I was super, super patient in the last one. And this one, no, I'm planning to be a little more aggressive with it. Like John and Nick were talking earlier, we got those bonus checks. Yeah. And I know he's probably going to come out swinging for me. I'm going to come out swinging for him, too. I want that bonus. I'm sure he wants it, too.
This man wants the bonus. Hey, man, congratulations on being the most stylish guy up here as well, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Miz, this is actually a question for you personally. How much did you get your ass kicked today in practice?
I did it for content, Jace. Honestly, you're kind of a bitch. She didn't really do much to me. I was able to handle you pretty well.
All right.
I think most of these guys up here can probably kick your ass, and I'm glad that they're my friends. And we're gonna. Cool. I think we'll work together to kick your fucking ass.
I do want to say it's all on camera. It's all videotaped, and everybody can see it. So go ahead and watch it. Watch the film. Yeah.
It's deleted. It's off the
deleted, obviously. Hey, John, how does your ear feel, man? Is that thing? Because it is ugly as shit, dude. Like, you gotta go fix that, bro.
My mom
it is
said
not
my ears
good.
look good, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, that one's popping, bro.
Man, I know it's fucking hot.
Were you late because you were draining it?
Huh?
Were you late because you were draining it, or what?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay. Sometimes trying to make it work.
I think everybody here wants to know, man. Why were you late to the press conference?
I showed up to Iron Forge gym.
You were just at the gym. You didn't realize what time it was.
I drove there, I showed up, and then I drove and came over here.
Okay,
and
cool.
I felt like a little.
Dude, the
fuckhead
traffic's a
for being
bitch.
late,
I completely understand,
yeah,
but we were all wondering about you, man. I mean, me personally, I was wondering about
I'm
you.
glad I came out. I'm glad I came
Yeah.
to see you.
No,
Now we get to
it's
do
good,
this,
man.
but I didn't. I don't know. You got something you need to hand over here too, though.
Dude, no, I will handle this later. Don't you worry. This is gonna get handled, guys.
help.
I think that
might not
they
help.
know. I think
about
everybody
me.
knows here that this is gonna get handled. So,
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have the strongest person right now stand up if you're at this table. And you're the strongest person, stand up. Ready? Let's just see who stands
Oh,
up first.
man.
3, 2, 1.
Stand up.
you guys have some fun.
You think you're stronger than him? Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta be.
We'll find out eventually. We'll find out
Are
eventually.
we arm wrestling?
Is he going to find out in what, 10 years?
Are we arm wrestling?
10 years.
That's what apparently that's when he fights. John fights every 10 years.
Got to troll myself.
I mean, I'll fight B.
Beat women.
I'll fight B.
What'd you say?
Fucking God.
When do you want to fight me?
Jakes, help. Do you have a question for me?
Hey, Miz.
Yeah.
I'm wondering why you're here, to be honest, because I didn't know who you were. I had a buddy of mine actually tell me, like, you're a big Twitch guy.
Yeah.
And I honestly wasn't even on Twitch until Monday. Like, I joined, I subscribed to you. Like, I'm kind of curious. Like, what, obviously you do content and stuff, but, like, what brings you in here?
So the reason why I got into this stuff is I made a gym. It's called Iron Forge Gym. And
You built it? You made it?
I built it from scratch, the whole thing, flour and all. So I made Iron Forge Gym with my buddies, and that grew. And then we said, hey, look, Rob is one of the owners of it. He loves doing MMA fights. I said, that sounds like a lot of fun. I asked my chat, who follows me everywhere I go. I said, hey, do you guys want us to start doing fights? And they've absolutely loved it. This is now our 3rd fight, and I plan to keep posting these. The great thing about these fights is I feel like it brings a whole new audience to MMA. A lot of times people are watching MMA, they're probably 35-year-old white dudes who cheat on their wife, right? But this actually is like a 20-year-old audience, young, a bunch of kids. And why are you laughing, Julia? So yeah, it's a whole new audience that can bring light. I mean, there should probably be about 100,000 people watching tomorrow. So you guys should have a lot of people watching, looking, some people probably tweeting, and it'll be exciting. But I absolutely love doing this. I know the chat loves doing it. And what are you laughing at?
Chat said, dude can't fight her. Shit, he's crazy.
Who? Wait, what?
They said you can't fight me because you're crazy. I will, however, fight you if there's no rules. Can we make that happen? I have connection with the TDLR, so.
I will fight you on one condition.
Pride
Chase,
rules.
you teach me for one day. You thumbs up. All right, deal. How much do you weigh?
135.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'll kick your ass.
You don't have to cut weight or anything.
Okay, I'll
Just
kick your
as
ass.
you are. Wear the same shirt too, bro. That
We're
stupid
the
ass
only-
shirt, you have to fight in that.
You're in Balenciaga. You probably spent your entire purse on that.
I spent what you paid me in this.
Oh, shit. Do we have any other questions? Any other comments? Wake, do you have a comment you want
Wait,
to
somebody's
ask?
coming to the stage. Somebody's coming
You
to
have
the
a
stage.
question?
No, he's going to take a shit.
Oh, we got one.
This mic, baby. This mic.
No, that one works.
That one works now?
Okay.
This one? Oh,
great.
No, you're good. You're good right there.
Yeah, I'm
We paid you that much?
teammate and trainer. Bullet Boost. I've been in the game for pushing 26 years now, and I was curious about, and it's directed, generalized to the fighters that have went from the transition of being in MMA and venturing off into Muay Thai. How did that affect in general? What do you feel about the transition from going from being where you have to worry about all the various different tools and assets in MMA compared to the dangers of Muay Thai? Like, if you can elaborate, anybody that's transitioned from
I'm gonna shoot that to. I'll start it with John. John Pham.
for the fighters that have.
Yeah, you're going from MMA to Muay Thai, correct?
Yeah. Oh, to the change. The change.
Yeah,
in that,
the transition.
Training. Majority of the time, the tough part for me training MMA is that combining jiu-jitsu with the striking, because when you grapple, it's a level of exhaustion that not a lot of people can handle. Wrestling and jiu-jitsu is a whole another element that people really got to respect before you take into the hard, brutal taxing, the toll on the body that you do with Muay Thai training. And so for Muay Thai, I felt a little bit more focused. I had more tunnel vision. I could focus more on my road work, my running, my drills, jumping ropes, skipping, hitting the bag, stuff like that. All the little nicks and tricks to make your Muay Thai a whole lot more sharper. I have a little bit more energy and more lean weight to focus on those things.
Do you feel like it's always predicated upon like the intricacies of you just being a striker specifically versus you having to deal with the things on the ground?
Yes, because with striking, I was able to learn other things because I was familiar with that first. It helped me learn other stuff. And then I was able to go back to my base and really just stay in my real self. You feel me?
Correct. Got you.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to answer?
Anyone
that?
else?
Going from Muay Thai straight to MMA, it's a different ball game. Just like John was touching on, the grappling is what makes it a big difference because the biggest thing between different disciplines is the pace. So between kickboxing, Muay Thai, MMA, all completely different paces. The rounds ramp up differently, and then that requires your gas tank to be a little differently. And being a grapple-heavy sport, again, echoing what John said, grappling endurance is in a league of its own. So that's why you see a lot of fighters, especially nowadays, everybody wants to go from MMA to boxing. There's levels to it. You can definitely do things at like a lower level and be successful, but in the elite levels, the small things start mattering. And if you don't develop that over time like you should, you're gonna pay for it on the other end. That's why if people can make that transition and perform at a high level, that's what makes them special, because either A, they themselves are a really good athlete, or B, they have a really good team around them that can prepare them like they're supposed to. Because talking about it and being about it is two completely different things, especially when you standing outside window shopping.
If you were to rate, you said 1 to 10 scale wise, talking about the intensity between performing MMA or performing Muay Thai, what would you say the intensity wise, like from 1 to 10 between the two?
It's same, but different. I
kind of would
levels, because it's kind of like saying which is harder running. Is it track, or is it football, or is it basketball? You got to be able to move, but you're moving for different purposes. So just because I can run fast, don't necessarily mean I can run and hit routes. It doesn't necessarily mean I can run fast for like a 400. You know what I'm saying? I should have my grill out and stick my chin out so I can win. You know what I mean? But the biggest thing is it all goes back to levels. Unless you do it, it's all speculation. It's all talking. So as far as intensity goes, that just boils down to you as a fighter.
Go.
You're kind of talking about the fighting aspect type of things, right? See, the whole thing the reason why I transitioned from MMA to Muay Thai is because I'm a striker, dude. That's my shit. And I fought a lot of MMA fighters. No disrespect to anyone who's jiu-jitsu or grapplers, wrestlers, I fucking hate them. Like every time I go into a fight and we start exchanging and I catch one, all of a sudden we're grappling, we're wrestling. And that's where my downfall was at MMA. Like no matter how much I trained in wrestling and jiu-jitsu, like I could never improve that area. So then when it comes to Muay Thai, we got two strikers that are there to actually do what they're trained to do, to strike, to sit there in front of each other, be in the pocket, and just beat each other's ass. And that's just something that I thrive on. I love that shit. And I don't got to worry about getting taken down. I don't got to worry about someone getting me against the cage trying to wrestle me and all that. Like, all I got to worry about is just me and so just throwing hands.
Would you consider that being more calculated, being a Muay Thai fighter versus being an MMA fighter?
Honestly, yeah.
I'll answer that since I fought Muay Thai and MMA and won championship. I'm going to say when you watch these fights tomorrow, when they do the Muay Thai fights, there's going to be a lot more action because they don't have grappling to bail out to. But when you watch MMA...
Nah. Me and John gonna get after it. Me and John gonna get busy.
When you watch...
takedowns trash.
But when you watch MMA...
Hold on, go ahead. Hold on. Give.
Next person that interrupts me, I'm going to fight him. When you watch MMA, they're in small gloves. And once you get underneath somebody, there's no way out. So it's a lot more difficult to deal with.
Shut the fuck up, Jace. Let her talk.
I'm going to see you outside, Jace, after this. No, but it's really exciting, actually, this melee fight, this card, because I love what you guys are doing with Muay Thai and MMA. I'm excited for the fans and the viewers, especially the ones that are new to the sport. You're in for a treat, because the last time I've seen a card like this was in Asia, fighting for one championship. So I'm truly honored and excited for this. You're going to get the best of the sport in one view, one card, one place.
I'd actually like to elaborate on that too. When you did participate in that one fight,
versus Stamp,
was that fight specifically how many times did you fought before that in the cage?
I have
Muay Thai-wise?
57 fights total.
Okay.
What
would you consider the
total,
toughest?
And I've done about 28 MMA and about 14 Muay Thai.
Okay. That experience specifically, what was the toughest about it? Like
I said,
aspect-wise?
with Muay Thai, you're there. There's nowhere to go. There's only one thing you're doing. There's two things you're doing is kicking and punching, right? But with MMA, you got places to go, but do you really want to go there? There's more chances for you to bail out from different aspects of the game, but there's more chances for them to take your ass out. So it's a lot of pros and cons in both. And like I said, tomorrow's fight night is going to be crazy because you're going to get to see both clearly.
Thank you guys for the time. Respect
Thank
you guys
you.
for coming up. Appreciate you. That'll be all for me.
Thank you for asking these questions. I appreciate it.
Hey, Kyle, the Texas Yeti Cahill here. I was supposed to fight on this card with you guys. Hey, I had 26 people say fucking no to me, and I had 2 pussies pull out. How do you guys as pros deal with these pussies?
Name names.
I can answer this. You should always pull out.
Mitchell,
Name names if it's real.
Matthews, every single fucking
Y'all hear that?
He put everyone on blast.
Hey, 135 and 155 is the
fucking
greatest
no.
divisions, bro. They fight everybody.
So how do you, as
Our division's
pros,
stacked. I got them.
deal with these guys who say they are fighters and don't want to fight?
You know, as the sport, see, I fought back when Ronda Rousey, Miesha Tate was just starting out. I fought back when women were starting. And we grew up in an age where we're gangsters. We'll fight all day. I've had 57 fights in 14 years. I fought all the time. But these days, when it's getting more popular, I feel for y'all because the more popular something is, it's a lot of McDojos, a lot of people want to fight for clout. So
A lot of pussies.
a lot of pussies.
A lot of dudes.
Hey, pussies
who
are strong,
wanna
bro.
fight, Who want to fight debuters.
Thank
who
you.
want to fight guys with losing records.
Yeah.
Who don't want to sit here and come in here and fight the new breed of heavyweight because all they want to do is get into slobber knockers and maybe have a puncher's fucking chance. So how do y'all deal with this? How do you pros deal with these people not showing the fuck up?
So one of my good coaches, the way he put it is back in his day, they were known as poster fighters. Nowadays, they're called social media fighters. Everybody wants to be a fighter until it's time to be a fighter. It's easier to, put it up on your Instagram. I did this, I did that. But especially the journey of being a real fighter, it sucks ass. A lot of people see the end result when we're in the cage and doing celebrations and doing backflips. Especially on your end, it's about staying true to what you're doing, stay training, stay ready, because the higher up you get, that it's lonely at the top. So only competition is only going to get better, but your competition is also going to disappear.
Travell, how long have you been fighting?
Jesus Christ, you make me tell on myself. At least 13, 14 years.
Damn.
God damn.
Damn! My bad.
I didn't mean to say that. I'm so sorry. That was
slander, all right?
that slipped out. Holy
Like,
shit.
I'm a 90s baby. 95 and down is the last great age. Everybody else.
I'm
that's the
1995.
True.
93 and down was the last of the
1995,
samurai.
dog.
No, but- dog.
I was just going to say, Terrell, because you're spot on. Just stay in the gym, stay ready, But you need to, if people are turning you down, it's a compliment. So keep training and get ready for the next level.
Awesome.
They're just
Now-
scared of you, bro.
Huh?
They're just scared of you, man.
I know they are. I
the
know
only reason why
Dylan
they
Matthews and Prince Titus Mitchell, they're fucking scared of me. And all 26 other
Miz will fight
motherfuckers
you.
that said no, I know y'all are scared of me. I know y'all want to climb in the ring with the true apex predator of the heavyweight amateur division in Texas. But that's not
Wait, are
my
they here?
that's
Hey,
not my last
I got a fight for you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wake, get
is
up
that-
here.
Is that how you want to die today?
Wake, get up here. I got a fight for you.
I thought you were going to volunteer yourself. That did not go how I thought it was going to go. Hey, you other guy.
Wake, do you know anyone that can fight him?
Now I'm blanking. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
This is your chance.
I would blank too.
Have you tried going to 6th Street?
Yeah, dude.
That's where you can get 57 fights in one day.
Who gives a shit about that? Let me go ahead and ask my second question real quick. Let's go ahead and get down to the meat and potatoes of this shit. Everybody up here is a pro. Everybody up here has a chance to go ahead and get the 1K finish bonus. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and talk to every single one of you guys here. Who and how are you going to finish them? Tell me who you're going to finish and how you're going to finish them. Because it's 1K, dog. How are you going to earn the 1K?
I'm going to finish them by
Let's
y'all.
go ahead and start
paying
right
the
over
pay-per-view
here
and
to the
tuning in.
left. Robert, I'm not even going to say your fucking last
don't
name
worry
because
about
I'm
it.
not going to butcher it, dog.
appreciate it.
You look tough. You got the neck tattoos. You got the braids. You got the piercings. You got the $1 million smile. So go ahead and tell me, Robert, tell me how you're going to finish your man's over here. And we're going to work our way down. So tell me, Robert, how you going to do it? How you going to go ahead and earn that 1K today, brother?
Like I said, I'm known nowadays as the elbow guy. I split my last 4 opponents, so I'm looking for another split, whether that stops him or not. But I'm gonna be looking for elbows and knees. I'm coming.
Elbows, knees, elbows, knees. You're going to flying knee? Because that's what we're known here at Melee.
I mean, I'll give it a shot if it's there.
All right,
I'm not making
Mr.
no
John Garza. I know how to say that. I'm Mexican myself, brother. Born and raised, 512. You know what I mean? John Garza, how you going to finish it? How you going to do it?
I'm sure if you see my fights, I like to throw hands, so probably something along those lines,
You're gonna throw a hand
throw
in
some
a
hands.
fucking
Throw a hand in a fight. You're
gonna throw a hand in an MMA fight.
I'm about to throw
Hey,
this
dude.
microphone.
Maybe 2.
Good for you. That's what I'm saying. Like, hey, you got hands? I don't. I wrestle. Whatever. Travell Boone. Is that how you say it?
Got it.
Awesome, brother. How you gonna finish?
First off, I think I know why you don't have any fights coming up. You need to be an announcer or a ring guy, man. You got it, man. You got it in you.
Hey, man, it's called the sauce.
Hey,
It's the secret sauce.
You born
and
with
when
the
you
sauce,
get lost in
but
it,
you can get lost in the sauce.
I never get lost because I always know the way. I'm leading the way.
That's
The
boss.
sauce follows behind me. You know what I mean?
Sauce is boss. I like it. Hey, man, I just look at it like at the end of the day, on one hand, these people pay their good money, especially you got people coming out to see you. I'm looking to put on a show. And then outside of that, groceries and gas is high, so I need that 1K, real easy like. But I'm known mostly for my knees. My left knee's been dubbed the crucifier from my first lion fight. My
Lord
pro
and
debut.
Savior. Yeah, I
I
understand.
like it. It was
Whatever the
great
coach's
because it
name
was a
is.
British dude that said it, and he was like the crucifier, and I was like, that's beautiful.
Sounds sexy. Miss Killer B.
Yeah. How am I going to knock Miz out tomorrow?
I mean, any way you want. Look at him.
I'll fuck you up, bro.
Don't ever talk to me like that again.
Yes, sir.
Don't raise your voice at me. Disrespectful. Don't talk to me like that, all right? Miss Killer B,
Yes.
you're a legend of this sport. I'm super glad to be here talking to you.
Thank you.
Mizkif, thank you for everything we do at Iron Forge. Don't yell at me ever again in public. Mr. Chris Shirley Rios, let me go ahead and over here, man. You got a guy saying he's going to finish you. You got a guy telling you guys going to finish you. How are you going to respond to that? How are you going to finish him?
Man, I heard people saying they're going to finish me all the time. It's nothing new to me. It's actually kind of exciting. He's known he's known for his knees for sure.
Yeah.
I watched some tapes on him. I got curious about him, and I expect some shit from him. Myself, I've been working a lot of my elbows. I've been working a lot of my kicks. I got heavy kicks, man, like heavy kicks. So whatever I see out there, I'm gonna take it.
Awesome, brother. I'm going to have to cut you off real quick. Nicholas, how you going to finish him? Real quick, one word.
I don't know.
Awesome. John, how you going to finish him? One word.
No, ask your questions. We know
Fight.
what you want to say.
Awesome. Hey, Prince Titus, you're a bitch. Everybody else who said no, you're a bitch. See you guys later. You guys have a great night, bro.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you. You can drop the mic.
Man, are they here? Is his opponents here that dropped out?
Does anyone else want to come up here after him? Did he answer all of your questions? He's hard to follow because his speech was slurring sometimes, but he was spitting facts. And the chat agrees.
Is there a bar here?
Huh?
Is there a bar here I wasn't aware of?
The chat agrees, though. He was right, and he said everything right.
Everything.
Does anyone else have any questions for this conference? Kyle, get up there. Get up there, Kyle.
I'm seeing like a lot of respect here. Is that fair to say? Like you guys respect your opponent?
It's never anything personal. We literally showed up here to fight. I always thought pushing and shoving at weigh-ins are weird. The whole reason we're here is to fight. So what I don't need to be upset to punch somebody in the face. So I think that's personal. It's just more for the average person, which I get. Like we here, let's flip a table or something. You know what I mean? Throw some pies.
I'm going to speak for all of them because they may seem nice, but all of us fighters got something loose up here. So they seem nice, but they're all serial killers, probably.
That's mandatory.
Hide your kids, hide your wives, for sure.
I want to speak on the Muay Thai side of it. Like, for those that don't know Muay Thai all that well, it's a very small community. To have beef, it's not worth it. Like, we all come across each other at some point. I've trained with B. I trained with John. After I fought John, you know, if Trey and I are essentially in the same weight classes. Like, if we weren't at the same gym, there's a possibility we're going to fight each other. Like, it's so small. There's no reason to have beef with everyone. We all respect each other. Leading up to the fight, we may not say a whole lot to each other. We may look at each other, give a little fist bump or whatever. But at the end, like, it's all love and hugs, like, straight up.
So do you guys ever have to, like, close your eyes and pretend it's someone else, or?
No, not necessarily. Like, my first pro win was actually, I consider him a buddy of mine. And, you know, I knocked him out, and afterwards, like, it was all good. Like, we didn't necessarily want to fight each other, but it was get a paycheck or don't. And we both wanted a paycheck, so we went for it.
We're here for the money.
Yeah. Which, thank you, Miz. I appreciate you for putting on these fights. Like I said, I didn't know who you were, and I appreciate you for putting
no,
this
you
together.
don't have to thank me, man. I'm telling you, the community absolutely loves it, and you guys are phenomenal people, and I'm very glad to be doing this. I'm trying to make this work every single day. We have a great team and great people behind us, and hopefully it keeps growing. But you do not have to thank me. But you can stop saying I didn't know who you were, because it's hurting my ego.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Touching on it being a small world, I actually fought John back in the day too.
Oh shit!
It's been a minute, but we all good people. We all good people. It's like it's not worth it.
15 years ago?
Yeah, actually it was. Jesus Christ.
Find a CVS.
10. Stop. 10.
No. I think it was like 8. I'll take a couple years off of it. A few years off of it. It's been a minute though.
Been a minute.
Damn, this is like an incest table. You guys have all fought each other.
Keep the love in
Jace,
the
you're a
family.
bitch.
Okay, all right, guys. Thanks for being here. You guys are so respectful, and I respect that. But let's see some hands. Let's see some leather thrown tomorrow, right? Bring it tomorrow, because at the end of the day, there's only one coming out with a win, and you guys are young, and you've put so much in the sport. Yes, I said you're young.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Young in the game, and you put so much in the sport, so you better take them out tomorrow, right? All right, we're gonna bring up the rest of the card for y'all. Are we, Miss? Or did you want to like do some push-ups for the crew?
No, let's do it. Let's bring the rest of the incest family.
Let's do it.
Trolling.
All right. This is not like that 21-year-old.
Yes, sir. Hey, heads up. This chair is broken.
You can hit me, by the way.
I did. No, I can't.
Yeah.
Like, I've been dying to punch you since you sat down.
Yeah. I don't even know if they can hear us, but you can hit me as much as
I don't know what it is about your face.
I think it's because
It's like specifically this spot right here that just like it just makes me want to just lay one in there, you know?
I get that all the time. I still don't know if they can hear us, but you can hit me.
Oh,
Like if you really grab my head and went into the table, great. You're getting the purse. Do whatever you want to me. Jace, you can do whatever you want to me. You've been doing whatever you want to me.
You've been doing whatever. Bro. Yeah. You said you gave him his steroids? I don't.
You think I'm on steroids with this? The fuck?
No, it's pretty big to me. That's what she said.
Just biceps. Look at this.
Oh, put that away, Miz.
Why does every girl say that?
Because it's too much taco meat. But put it away.
I've never heard taco meat. What? Is that too much?
I don't know, chat. Is that too much?
Taco meat? You can fuck yourself. Wait, so you're like a one champion fighter. You're a big deal.
Huh?
You're a big deal.
I've been fighting for a long time.
Okay, fight me.
I will fight you.
I'll fight you at my own gym.
I will fight you at
Okay.
your gym.
Take him up on that.
I just box now, but yes, I'm retired from MMA. But we can literally do anything. Like I'll fucking fight you with one hand.
Chad, should I fight her?
Right now.
Should I fight her?
You can live stream it for your people.
Okay, I'll do it.
And it's only because there's just one fucking spot I want to hit so bad. Because honestly,
I'm gonna defend that. You can't do
to
shit.
take me out of retirement is a lot, but that's how you're gonna defend it.
Chad, should I fight her?
Bro, don't do it, brother.
You
There's
know-
one person that likes you in your gym.
You know I slap women.
You can slap me all you want. You can try to slap me all you want.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm already looking at the the spots I want to punch the shit out of you at. It's like, this is the cute spot right
Yeah,
here.
right there. That is the spot.
Yeah. Did you know that, like, when you get choked out slowly and you wake up, it's kind of like an orgasm? So I'm doing you a favor. If I put you to sleep and you wake up, it's like an adrenaline rush. And it's like, it's so satisfying.
That's interesting. I've never been laid. Okay, yeah. But if I'm paying you, isn't that kind of like prostitution?
I've sold my bodies for 14 years to the sport.
I'll get you a Balenciaga shirt. It's fine. Wait, you can have one of these.
What does that say?
Camp Canute.
What does that mean?
So we're doing a camp right now. We're all working out. It's like friends.
Oh, all of them?
Well, yeah, they're they're
really
following
cool.
along. So they're watching. It's like me and 8 of my friends. We're all hanging out, working out.
Okay.
And I fought today. That's why I'm tired.
You fought who?
The guy in the pink flamingo shirt.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
How'd you do?
I did great. I fought him like for 2 hours straight.
Is this like, is this like a sex thing? Like 2 hours?
It's not a sex cult
There's no
now.
way you fought for 2 hours.
Ask chat. Look, they'll back me up. They always do.
Chat. Oh, he beat him. Okay, all right. Let's get back to the fighters.
Okay.
But I did something. Oh no. Sorry.
Why are you panicking?
I don't know technology. Okay. All right.
I'm ready. I don't know what we're doing, but I'm ready.
Okay, we have the end of the card, which
I'm
is
really
the
dumb.
best of the card. These are the most experienced fighters on the card, guys. I'm really excited for all of these fights. I'm going to go out of order. I'm sorry. If you want to raise your hand, you can. We got Nick O'Brien versus Donzel Marshall. We have Rashad Robinson versus Samson Tabitite.
Yeah, Tabitite.
That's fire. That's your last name or your fight name?
That's Samson over
Samson. Tabby tight. That's my last
Here, make sure you guys are using the mics.
That's a really cool.
Yeah, Samson Tabby tight.
Perfect. And then we have one I'm super excited about. I actually fought on a couple of cards with Nakashima. We have James Nakashima versus Jeff Crichton. Yes.
Yeah, we're here.
That's a lot of experience you guys have there. There's some OGs on this card. That main event is a big one. They're fighting for the title, is that right? The welterweight championship tomorrow. Amazing. All right, let's get started. Ask some questions?
These guys scare me, so no, I don't.
Okay.
Well, I'll ask you. What do you want to ask?
Ask Nick.
Yo, Nick.
Yes, sir.
Nick, your last fight was in February of 2023. I was watching it. How was the break, and are you ready to fight and go back in the cage?
The break was good. Good mental break from it, and time with family and whatnot. Get back in shape. That last fight was 145. I fought at 135, 145, and 155. So gave me a little bit of time to get my weight down so I could fight. I know I'm fighting at 140, but we had a few offers at 35 that I was trying to fight at, and they all said no. One of them was Mr. Garza over here. So, if we can get a 35er to fight me, then we'll do that. But this one's catch weight.
In the meantime, you doing what you got to do, huh, Nick?
Yeah, whoever wants it.
All right, all of your fights seem to get finished one way or the other. You're planning on finishing this fight as well, Nick?
Yes, I plan on being the finisher this fight for sure. I think I'm pretty well-rounded. I grew up doing karate and wrestling, kind of put the two together and started doing Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. And, yeah, I think however the outcome comes, I will finish this guy. If not, unanimous decision for sure.
What prediction do you have? How are you going to finish him?
I know he's a strong wrestler, so I'm going to use my takedown defense to maybe let him gas himself out and feed him some hands and kicks, knees, elbows, and whatever lands the cleanest might do it.
James, you're scaring the fuck out of me. I want to be honest with you.
You should be scared.
Oh, God. Fuck.
You should. I've seen him fight quite a bit. You should be scared. All right, Donzel. You're no stranger to finishing fights either. Almost all of your fights have ended in knockouts or submissions. Have you studied Nick enough? Can you pinpoint his weaknesses in the cage?
I haven't really much watched of him. I just know he's a He got some power in his shots. I got power in my shots, so it can go either way.
Do you have a fight prediction and a finish prediction?
Like I say, I think we both can finish each other either submission or strikes. We both got power, and we both got good grappling.
You've been fighting since 2019 with an 8-win streak as an amateur. 6 you finished in the first round. Amazing. What is your preference? Is it submission or knockout? Do you have any preference in finishes?
Doesn't matter to me as long as I get to eat at the end.
Okay. Nonchalant, I get it. Nick, do you have a preference?
On a finish?
Yes.
Yes, I would prefer to knock him out. That being said, I have been fighting a lot in southpaw recently, so a knockout from my southpaw stance would be nice, and a flashy knockout, whether it be, spinning kick or something along the lines of like a flying knee or something, that would be even better, and I think the fans would enjoy that more as well.
I'm a southpaw. I would definitely enjoy that. Yeah. You can get that done in
Who's your
southpaw.
favorite Naruto
I got
character?
you, B.
It's Naruto.
Oh.
I like Obito.
Whose toes? What'd you say?
Obito.
Oh, okay. I don't even know. I watch...
8 Tails.
Huh?
8 Tails.
Oh.
Killer Bee.
Why'd you say Killer Bee?
That's a character.
Oh, I don't watch Naruto. I'm not a weeb. I put on fights. Like, what do you... 57 fights? You watch anime? What are you doing?
They love anime. All right, moving on to Rashad versus Samson Tabitite. Man, I love your name, bro. So I'm going to start with you, Samson. You've gone on quite a run in your professional career. You've won the last 8 fights you've been a part of. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, MMA, you could do it all. With a resume like that, how confident are you going into this fight?
I'm pretty confident, actually. I feel like I'm ready for a bigger stage, so I think tomorrow night I'm going to show that and just go out there, do my thing, and have some fun.
Have you been preparing anything specifically for this fight?
Not really. I've been trying to get a fight for a while. We've had some offers, but none that really went through. We've had a couple that we agreed to, and then they were already scheduled to fight on the card, and they denied me, so I didn't get on that card. So I'm just happy I get a fight finally.
Yeah, ready to let it go, huh?
Yeah, ready to let it go.
Rashad, it says here that you fought for Peak FC, Fury FC, Legacy, LFA. So safe to say that Texas is your home.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is.
You're going to bring out a crowd tomorrow night, huh?
You know it always.
Is it pressure to fight in Texas with your home crowd?
No, ma'am. No, it's not.
Okay, so you're no stranger to fighting. You've been fighting for a long time.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any predictions against your opponent tomorrow night?
It's going to be a good technical fight, and it's whoever touched the chin first.
Do you have a special punch that you would like to knock him out with?
Nah, not really. Because you don't really see the knockout coming.
I like it. Confidence, a little mysterious, a little scary, actually. All right, let's move on. Oh, main event time. Amazing. James Nakashima. James, you've been fighting for a long time. I've seen you fight a few times in big stages like one championship. Do you think that your veteran status and your experience is going to be a advantage for you tomorrow night?
No, he's got a lot of experience, so I don't think so.
Man, a few words, I know James for sure. A majority of your wins have been via decision. You said that in your past that you need to start finishing fights. Have you start training any different to prepare for that? Are you going to go for the finish starting tomorrow night?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's why I had to go to one, was because UFC wouldn't let me in because I couldn't finish anybody. So, and I think he's in a similar circumstance. Like, a lot of his most recent wins have been by decision, and Dana will not take fighters like that. So I think we're in the same boat.
So you're looking to finish him tomorrow night and get a call for the UFC?
Yeah.
I respect that. You've done a lot in your sport, James. Are you going to go into the UFC and go for the title? Do you have a lot of miles left on you, James?
I don't know. No, not really. That's why I'm 35. That's why I had to make major changes like I did and leave one and move to Austin, and I don't have a lot of miles left.
So you live here in Austin and you train here.
Yep.
You excited to fight at home?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I know being from one championship, we always have to get shipped overseas and be kind of alone. So do you think that's going to make you feel more at home and make you feel more comfortable and better performance tomorrow?
I really liked it and won. It was cool going over there. I remember I met you in the Philippines, and it was cool. Just COVID was terrible with Asia, the way that Asia handled and everything, and things turned really weird over there with one. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter for me. It could be here, there. It doesn't matter.
James is a trooper, but during COVID, we would fly across the world, get locked up in our rooms. We didn't really get to go to a gym to train. We had to cut weight in our rooms. We got tested every single day. It was tough. Fought in front of no crowd. So I'm sure it's safe to say that James is an adapter, and whatever happens tomorrow, he'll be ready for it. Man, a few words. He is kind of scary.
Yeah, he's terrifying me.
You want to switch seats with me, miss?
No, I'm good. I want to get off the stage. I'm terrified.
You less scared over here?
Huh?
You less scared over here?
Oh, yeah. I got you.
Jeff, there's a lot, being that he's fought in the one championship and a lot of other cards, there's a lot of footage on him. Do you think that is a advantage for you, and have you honed in on his styling and what you need to do to prepare for him?
Of course it's an advantage. He's got a lot of experience. I got a lot of experience. I've seen him fight. I'm sure he's seen me fight. And, I'm going to go out there. You guys are giving $1,000 finishes, $1,000 bonus finishes for going out there and finishing the fight. So I'm going to go out there and finish the fight.
You both have impressive records and impressive fighting styles, but you are coming off a win streak and he's coming off a few losses. Do you think that's going to help you in a confidence aspect tomorrow?
I'm definitely confident. I'm the most confident I've been. I know I'm going to show up tomorrow and I'm going to brutally finish him at some point in the fight. It's just what's going to happen. And I'm going to put a show on for you guys.
Miz, I think you should be scared on that side also.
Slide back.
Do you have a fight prediction for tomorrow?
Knockout at some point.
Knockout?
That's about it.
Punch?
Near elbow.
What round are you thinking?
That's my favorite. Near elbow.
Near elbow?
Yeah, knee or elbow.
Okay.
One or the other.
So close quarters.
Yeah.
Do you think he just heard you say that you're going to do a near elbow?
Oh, yeah. He can know what I'm going to do, but he's not going to be able to stop it.
At this experience, they both know what they're about to do. Are you prepared for his elite grappling?
Yeah. I've been training really hard. I've also grappled a long time. I've wrestled. He's wrestled. We'll see who's the better man tomorrow.
James, do you think that, I know in the fight game you stick to what you're good at, you have an impressive record, and you're a great grappler. Do you think that you're going to step outside of that to strike tomorrow, or are you going to do what you do best?
Yeah, I'm just going to do what I do best. I don't know. I mean, I am an elite grappler, but I feel like I'm pretty well-rounded fighter, so yeah, I'm just going to do me.
I like your shirt, James.
Thank you.
It's a good shirt. Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay.
What do you think about his shirt?
No, you're right.
You guys are both fighting for the welterweight championship tomorrow for Melee. Are you guys excited about that? Does that give you any more motivation?
It's for a belt. I like gold. So, yeah, definitely a little motivation. And you guys have done a great job for only being your third show. You guys have been taking care of the fighters. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
So, yeah, I'm going to put on a banger fight tomorrow night. It's going to be worth coming out for sure.
What about you, James? Is the belt motivating you anymore?
No, not really, but it's really cool. Like Melee seems like everything is really nice, and the ring is really. I just fought like a month and a half ago in Louisiana, and it was a total shit show. So it's really nice to have like I don't know. It just seems like everything is really nice, really professional here.
You just fought.
Thank you.
You just fought recently.
Yeah.
Are you taking that fire into this fight, or do you think you should have? That's a really quick turnaround, James.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a big deal. It was my first win in almost 4 years, so it feels really good. Yeah.
Hoping to take that momentum, huh?
Yep.
Good luck tomorrow night. By the way, Miz, I've probably fought in every promotion but the UFC. This has been a very professional, very good experience for me as well. I'm really excited for your card tomorrow night.
Really?
Yes, and I don't compliment easily.
But like, what do we have besides, people coming up and saying whatever the fuck you said? But
You had the drunk guy. That was phenomenal. But no, your staff is incredible. It's
You hear
been
that,
very-
Finn? She said you're incredible.
No, not that. I fucking hate that guy. Not that
Okay, not him.
But just kidding. No, but everybody's been great. I'm really, really excited for your stream and your followers to see tomorrow. I'm excited too.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
I'm fucking pumped. I hope you guys are excited for this. It should be crazy. I hope to see a lot of knockouts. That's what we're going for. Chat, if you do not understand what they were saying because you've never watched MMA, that's totally understandable. Basically, if they get a knockout, they get more money. So they're going for knockouts. They're trying to beat the shit out of the other person.
Yeah.
We're putting extra cash on it. Thank you, GamerSubs, for that extra cash. And we're going to see what happens tomorrow. But, yes, there should be a lot of blood, and there should be a lot of fuck-ups.
I have a question for you. What made you go fighting?
Well, that's a good question. The guy Rob who I was with was loving it, and I started liking watching MMA. I went to one of the MMA fights, met Dana, and talked to all of them. And the atmosphere there and just seeing the fighters and how much passion they have made me want to put on events. Because on Twitch, there's none. There's no representation whatsoever for MMA. I wanted to be representation for it, and I know that my staff and I know that the people I'm around can put on an amazing show and hopefully grow this year over year.
I'm really excited for everybody to see it. It's a hidden gem that shouldn't be hidden. It's a great sport.
Well, it's not hidden. We do pretty good numbers. I mean, come on.
No, not anymore. I'm saying before. That's why I'm.
Well, no,
I'm
even the
excited for
before
your
shows,
stream.
we did numbers. Like,
Oh, that's not what I meant.
well, then what do you mean?
I meant the sport before. Not everybody was watching it. It's a niche.
Oh, okay.
Now it's. You
Yes.
know what? I was trying to compliment the guy. This is why I don't give compliments.
No, I'm very glad that the community of Twitch is getting to see MMA. I think that a lot of them from the past two fights have just seen how great this sport is, how much time and commitment you guys put into it. You put your lives on the line for this, and I think that over time they've been enjoying it more and more and getting involved, and I'm very glad to see the community supporting this.
And tomorrow, you guys are in for a treat. Like I said, I fought with James before. All of these guys are very experienced. You're getting from amateur all the way to high-level pro. You're getting Muay Thai. You're getting MMA. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm so excited to watch and to commentate. And will you be commentating?
No, I will not. You can see me on this podium. I definitely should not be commentating.
I was hoping that your expertise would be lent to me tomorrow.
Yeah, you will be commentating for sure. We have this guy, Will Neff, who's a way better streamer than me, commentating. I will not be there. I'll put the belt around somebody, and I'll click go live. That's about it.
Wonderful. See you guys tomorrow. We're so excited.
Thank you guys for watching.
Wait, questions, the fan questions.
Oh, do we have any questions for the fans? We have more fan questions for these guys. Any questions?
Fan questions for the high-level pros, guys?
We can even ask the chat. Chat, you could ask some questions.
It's a plethora of information up here.
We can ask
And-
questions here.
And violence, because I feel it from this side.
Go ahead.
Ryan. Knock yourself out.
Okay, how we doing?
What's up, Brian?
Jeff, you're on a 6-fight win streak. Ready to add another one to your record right now. Do you have a fight in mind after this for the future?
I'm keeping all of my future up for grabs after. I'm just focused on this fight. I got to go beat up James tomorrow night, and I'm going to do that. And then we'll talk whatever's next. So.
Why are you so confident against James, someone that's been shipped overseas, who's done so much?
I just think I'm in my prime. He's done a lot for the sport. I respect him in that regard, but he's across from me. He signed the dotted line thinking he could beat me. So I'm here. So I've been training hard. I've been in the game for a while, and I know I'm one of the best in the world. I'm going to prove that tomorrow night.
We have one of our loyal fans of MCC coming up.
So again, Jason Kyle here with Iron Forge Media, completely biased tabloid. Personally, I am psyched about this card. It is a lot of great fights, right? Like, with bringing all those great fights, Miz, I'm just wondering, when are you going to turn the AC on and spend some money? Like, when is that going to happen? Is that going to be tomorrow? Is that going to be here? Or what's the situation?
Hey, this guy's drunk.
I'm actually the sober one. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, it is very hot in here, if you can't
He
tell.
can't feel it because he has no sleeves.
I've been sweating more here than I did in MMA today. It is extremely hot. We're sorry about that. Budget cuts, you know how it is. Finn, by the way, you got to go. Okay. Do we have any other questions you want to come up and ask?
Remember, you had mentioned that Samson. You're on an eight win streak right now.
Yeah, 8-fight win streak as of now.
Okay,
I haven't lost.
I'm so sorry. I'm nervous. So for Rashad, I wanted to ask, Did that influence your decision when it came to taking this fight at all, or how was your training or your camp a little bit different going into a fight, knowing that your opponent has an 8-fight win streak?
Well, I didn't know.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't know.
Oh.
But this the thing about me is my pro season has been nothing but hard fights. I've never had any easy fight. I remember when I was just cutting like 2 pounds to 125. Still fighting fuckers that's cutting 20, 30 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that don't bother me at all. Because I always come to fight. So that's it.
Well, good luck.
James, right now, you probably don't know this, you're actually winning over the community on Twitch. They're saying that you're their star, and they're hoping that you win tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
So this question is for Jeff. How does it feel to officially be ranked #1 in the state of California for MMA?
Yeah, feels good. It's just the state of California. I'm here to be the best in the world, and I think I'm that. So it's cool. I'm going to prove, though, that I'm the best unsigned welterweight come tomorrow night, and the big show's next. That's all I know.
How's it been out in Texas so far? Have you
Texas has
fought out here
been great. All you guys have been amazing, by the way. Like, everybody at Iron Forge has been amazing. Like, I love Texas. If I could convince my wife to move there, I probably would. So, yeah, that's a battle that I'll have to deal with. But yeah, I love it here. Of course, I'm in enemy territory. I know that. But I'm used to that. So I'm used to that back in Cali. I'm used to going and fighting in North Cal and beating their guys. So nothing changes.
You like that chip on your shoulder?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Are any of you nervous that possibly hundreds of thousands of people are going to be watching this live tomorrow from across the country and the world?
James
Nervous
said
is
no.
the word that I wouldn't use nervous. I'm just damn excited. I know I got a game opponent, and we have the stream, and your guys' platform is your platform, and so yeah, you're gonna see a vicious KO tomorrow night.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Woo, 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 woo.
Rabbinic Finn, you want a question? You were gonna walk up there.
Oh, Finn, that's right.
Finn. Were you joking about me getting fired?
I'm sorry?
Were you joking about me getting fired?
Does anyone else have a serious question?
He's still there. He's not leaving.
He's not moving, is he?
You have to answer.
Security, wait, get him out of here.
It's okay, I can leave.
Do you have HR?
I need one now. Does anyone else have any questions whatsoever? Does anyone also need a job?
This one is for mizkif. So my teammate Flick over here won the last event, and he said that he never got his Star Forge. So he asked me to come ask you. Thank you.
The reason why he never got it is because he never asked me. What fighter can't come up to mizkif and ask? Oh, fuck, he's actually coming over here. Did you never get your Star Forge PC? You haven't gotten it yet. So you're saying we're scamming you? Finn, you're hired. Can we get him a Star Forge?
I'll get right on it. Thank you, sir.
Hey, can you spell tuberculosis?
Tuberculosis. I'm not going to waste these people's time.
All right, so we're going to let the fighters go as they prepare for official face-offs. Stick around for that, because when they get face-to-face, it gets a little tense, a little different. So we're going to let them go and prep for that. But if you have any questions for Miz in the meantime, you are welcome. We'll be here for you.